Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind Your Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind Your Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Glad to have you guys in the stream tonight. We get the NBA Summer League Championship couple minutes from now. And if you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, play-by-play here to the championship game. Golden State taking on Memphis. Both teams 4-1 overall. Golden State picked up a victory yesterday over the Lakers, which was the only team unbeaten until yesterday with a loss against Golden State 92-88. Memphis coming off a double-digit win 101-90 against Houston yesterday. Both teams at 4-1 overall, and Memphis and Golden State actually played each other once back on Tuesday already in the Summer League, and Memphis had a solid victory in that game. They won by 21, 106-85. Memphis has had just an incredible summer league for them. Fourth in the summer league, averaging just under 98 points per game. At top 6 defense in the summer league, number 2 in a point differential for them, putting together an average victory of around like 11 points per game for the Grizzlies, number 2 behind the Lakers in the summer league. And last game, it was Graham Ike, or Cedric Coward, which led the way with 28. Golden State was led by Graham Ike with 16 and 11 in the last game. But Cedric Coward putting together a huge summer league for Memphis. And Cameron Boozer as well in the summer league team, number 3 pick of the draft for the Memphis Grizzlies, coming off a double-double, 12 and 12 in the last game. Javon Small having a pretty solid summer league as well. Had 26 points in the previous matchup with a win, Grizzlies over Warriors on Tuesday. But yeah, if you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Going to be tipping off here in the next couple minutes. Looks like tip-off time 9:03 p.m. It's going to start on ESPN2, since ESPN's running overtime with a WNBA game going on right now. So tip-off's actually going to be on ESPN2. And then they're going to switch over to ESPN once that WNBA game. I believe the Phoenix Mercury and Connecticut Sun are playing against each other right now at this moment. But yeah, hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win here. Golden State, Memphis. Starting lineups being announced already for this matchup today. Golden State announcing their starting 5. LJ Cryer, Will Richard, Malevi Leons, Yaxel Lendenborg, and Graham Ike, the starting lineup for Golden State and Memphis. Their starting 5 with Javon Small, Cedric Coward, Olivier Maxence Prosper, Cam Boozer, and Taylor Hendricks. So this is it for the Summer League tonight. Number 3 pick in the 2026 NBA Draft. It's awesome. We get to see Cam Boozer throughout the Summer League, because the top 2 guys played just 2 games between AJ Debonsa and then yeah, I think Caleb Wilson played a couple of games too for him in the Summer League. He was putting up some big point totals too. Darren Peterson, yeah, those 2 guys, Debonsa, Peterson, played only a few Summer League games. Peterson played before in the Classic previous to that, before the Summer League. They played out in Salt Lake City for the Salt Lake City Classic. Hey, what's good, Maria on the stream? Welcome in. Liking the Golden State Warriors to win tonight. Cap fan, glad to have you back in. Through the nature, welcome in. To be a really good matchup. Yaxel Lendeborg for Golden State going up against Cameron Boozer from Memphis, number 11 pick for Lendeborg in the 2026 draft. Boozer, number 3. Yeah, they got bucket getters on this Memphis team. Cedric Coward had 28 points in the previous matchup. Javon Small went off for 26. I think it's going to come down to three-point shot making. Memphis was on fire. He made 17 threes in the previous matchup to Golden State. In Golden State tonight, blue jerseys, yellow numbers, yellow letters, and Memphis white jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters. And here we go. About to get ready to get underway here for the NBA Summer League Championship game. Memphis going right to left on the floor. Golden State left to right. LJ Cryer, Will Richard, Yaxel Lendeborg, Malevi Leons, Graham Ike, the starting lineup for Golden State. And going up against Javon Small, Cedric Coward, Olivier Maxence Prosper, Cam Boozer, Taylor Hendricks for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies on a corner 3. It's drilled by Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks, a lot of experience, 3-year player in the NBA, originally drafted by the Utah Jazz, and then traded at the trade deadline to Memphis, put up an average of 10 points per game this season in over 20 games for Memphis. Missed shot at the low block, no good off the mark by Lendeborg. Rebound controlled by Memphis. Kick out, corner 3 for the Grizzlies off the back rim, no good. Missed by Maxence Prosper. They control the offensive rebound, and another 3 goes down. Javon Small from the perimeter knocks it through. 6-zip right now for Memphis. Golden State on the outside. Back to the top of the key, LJ Cryer, step back 3, straight away, knocks it down from the perimeter. Yes, I think over 184 tonight in this game. Both of these teams been really solid with perimeter shooting throughout the Summer League. Already getting a lot of perimeter shot making to begin. Memphis, 3 trips down the floor, 3 times they score. Off the putback, Olivier Maxence Prosper scores the 2. Golden State with possession. Drive, kick, corner 3. Lendeborg came off short. Rebound secured by Memphis. Wow, this Grizzlies team can fly. Up the court as they attack downhill to the cup. Missed the layup. No good off the mark by Javon Small. Rebound secured by Golden State. Will Richard finds it off to his teammate. Corner 3 and rattles in. That gets buried by LJ Cryer. They're going to roll the 2. His foot was on the 3-point line. Yeah, this has been a fast-tempo game so far tonight. The first 2 minutes of action. Pocket pass off the roll down. Boozer, kick out corner. Into the hands to Maxence Prosper, called him to travel. Hey, what's good? Hockey, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in. I saw Red Sox won again today. Wow. It's now 13. That's crazy. Yeah, and the Rays were the top team in the AL. Just getting started tonight. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Golden State gets the inbound as get back into action. LJ Cryer. Dish out to the corner. Corner 3, no good over the cylinder. Missed off the mark by Chance McMillan. Offensive rebound, soared up on the putback and drawing the foul. So Graham Ike going to head to the free throw line. 1 free throw. Worth 2 points if he makes it in. Oh, I didn't even see it yesterday, Jeffrey. And the free throw misfired. Offensive rebound secured by Malevi Leons. Golden State jacks up the 3. LJ Cryer off the back rim, no good. Long rebound out of the pack by Cedric Coward. Coward with possession for Memphis. Cross court into the hands of Small. Javon Small takes the 3, makes the 3 for the perimeter. Memphis, a potent team from three-point range. Javon Small, perfect 2 for 2 from 3. 6 points for him, and Golden State in the backcourt coughs it up, turns it over. Out of bounds by Golden State as it will go back to Memphis. Man, this Memphis Grizzlies team plays so fast up the floor. I beg my pardon. They've got it 11-6. So there was a corner jumper that they upgraded. Yeah, I thought so. It was first rolled a 2 by LJ Cryer. It's been upgraded to a 3 runner. Inside the key, missed off the mark. No good by Jemai Meshack from Memphis. Tipped around near side corner. Batted out of bounds off Golden State. Both of these teams already played each other once. Memphis won that game by 21. 106-85 on Tuesday. Memphis went 17 for 32, 53% from the perimeter. Golden State 10 for 32 at 31%. That game, a jumper, mid-range. Memphis on fire, rattles it in. Number 20, the rookie out of Michigan State, Carson Cooper. First 2 for him on the board tonight. Golden State with possession. Davion Smith. Rookie to St. Joseph's inside the key. Golden State stripped, lost it. Reach and fall, though. Charge to Tyler Burton out of Villanova. So Golden State about to get this inbound. Far side, front court. Zach Cleveland, rookie to Liberty, inbounds it off to his teammate. Baseline dribble, back to Cleveland. Cleveland puts up a tough shot, rattles in. In through traffic as well there. Golden State really needed that bucket. Grizzlies have possession. This Memphis team was up 30-2 against Atlanta on Friday to the trailer downhill. No good off the mark. Rebound. Back to Golden State, though. Surging right out of the pack. LJ Cryer bobbled it up the floor, lost it. Cooper collects the basketball. Jemai Meshack slides it outside to the wing. Boozer pulls up from deep, airballs a 3, and it sails out of bounds. This is going to take us to the first timeout of the night. 5:57 left to go in the first quarter of action. Both teams a little cold right now. Memphis got out to a red-hot start to begin. 6 points by Javon Small, leading the way. 5 by Taylor Hendricks. 2 off the bench by Carson Cooper. On the other side, Golden State led by LJ Cryer. 6 out of the 8. 2 by LeJay Jones, number 25. So right now, just in the timeout, if you're trying to watch this game on TV, it started off on ESPN2. There was a WNBA game that was a little bit behind schedule, so it started off on ESPN2. It just transitioned back to ESPN right now. Wow, a bunch of people watching. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play action, NBA games, college hoops, games throughout the course of the NBA playoffs. Yaxel Lendeborg padding the stat sheet for Golden State when he's been playing these games in the Summer League. Right now, Memphis out to a terrific start. Cedric Coward having a solid Summer League today so far. Javon Small with 6. Taylor Hendricks with 5. Boozer yet to score so far. 2 rebounds, 1 assist as we come back from the timeout. Golden State left to right on the floor with a possession. Number 25 with LeJay Jones. Inside the key, flings it out, cross court to the corner. And a turnover, couldn't keep in the quarter play out of bounds, was Lackland Ulbrich. He couldn't keep it cleanly in the quarter play. Memphis has possession. Fast tempo Grizzlies team, Cedric Coward at the wing of the perimeter. Sends it off to the free throw circle. Spin cycle. Cooper. Jumper. Mid-range. Connects on it. Wow, that's a great sign in this game right there. Carson Cooper. The big man out of Michigan State putting up a mid-range shot. Getting that going into his bag. Golden State commits to offensive foul. So right now, this is getting bad to worse for Golden State. Just trying to keep up on the track meet against Memphis. It's Cam Boozer right now, currently on the bench. Inbound back to Memphis. Javon Small with possession. Sends it up the floor into the hands to Olivier Maxence Prosper. Outside top of the key, Small. Small dribbles up to the elbow. Pushes it out on top. Maxence Prosper. Step back three. Straight away. No good off the back rim. Battle for the rebound in the corner. Memphis maintains it with an offensive board. Javon Small. 8 on the shot clock. Has it at the wing, sends it off to Maxence Prosper. Step back three again, straight away off the back heel. Misfired rebound. Secured by Golden State with number 36, Davion Smith. Yaxel Lendeborg sends it on top into the hands to Lackland Ulbrich, number 47. He's being pressured by Cooper. Gets the way out to the wing. LeJay Jones takes the corner three from deep range off the rim, no good. A rebound secured by Smith, though, on the offensive glass for Golden State. It dribbles baseline right to the cup and soars and scores the layup. First bucket of the night for Davion Smith for Golden State puts his team within 5. So we approach the 4-minute mark left to go in the first. Cedric Coward takes the jumper from the corner. Nothing but net delivers. Man, he's been a walking bucket throughout the Summer League. Cedric Coward going into his second season out of Washington State. Golden State getting right to the rim. Runner plus the foul. And a one covered up with a free throw line for Golden State as they scored a bucket. That is number 36 in transition, right over Javon Small, scoring the two with Davion Smith, the rookie to St. John's. Big bucket right there for the Warriors. Free throw's good. 18-13, Smith with 5. As Memphis has the basketball back, Javon Small at the top. Into the hands to Boozer, back on the floor. Cam Boozer dribbles up inside the key as he's double. Boozer, turnaround jumper, rattled out, tipped over to Boozer, offensive rebound, powers his way right to the cup, puts it up and scores, up and off the backboard. First bucket of the night for Cam Boozer. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist tonight for Boozer. Warriors with possession. Davion Smith slicing through a group of defenders right to the rim as scores the layup. And we get a timeout taken on the floor by Memphis. 20-15, Davion Smith. Almost half the points so far for Golden State. 7 out of 15 in this game. Cutting defenders right past Coward, right past Boozer. Right down the gap. Scoring the 2. We're going to take the timeout on the floor. All right now on the timeout, if you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Wow, a bunch of people pouring in on the stream here. We got like 100 plus. You guys, the legends, MVPs for coming out here on the channel. And hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win, Golden State or Memphis. Right now, the poll 61-39. Golden State early lead in the poll right now. Yeah, really odd to see Cedric Coward playing in the Summer League. He started 47 games last year. Put up almost 14 points per game. And he was on the first team ballot for Rookie of the Year. Taylor Hendricks is on the Summer League team, too. For him, started 11 games. Maxence Prosper, 10 points per game last season, started 24. Javon Small, just under 10, started 12 games. So, yeah, these guys have started games at the NBA level. That's on this Grizzlies Summer League team right now. We get back to action. 5-point lead for Memphis with possession. Teardrop inside Ikea goes through by Javon Small. Javon Small, 8 points so far. He's been cooking in the Summer League. Coward been lights out in the Summer League. Boozer, excellent in the Summer League. Just all around. Tremendous Summer League by Memphis. Taking it to the rim. There are more points going for Davion Smith, working his way up to 9 points in 4 minutes tonight. Missed 3 by Small. Tipped up goes to Coward. Offensive rebound. Coward runner at the low block. Missed off the mark. Rebound secured by Golden State. Warriors race up the floor, and a bad pass in transition sails out of bounds. Memphis back with the basketball. Javon Small, pocket pass. Boozer rolls down. Boozer and tried to pass it off to his teammate Lawson Lovering, but got poked, deflected away, and Golden State up the floor scores the 2. Cedric Coward backing his way to the mid block. Looking for an open teammate. He finds Maxence Prosper. Nice up fake right to the cup. Scores up and then off the window. Will Richard, final 90 seconds left to go. Bad pass, cross court. Just not on the same page with Lendeborg. Results in a turnover. That pass sailed out of bounds. Going to go back to Memphis. Yeah, it's good to see in the summer league that Boozer's playing throughout the summer league, because usually with top picks they play like 2 games and then they shut them down, and it's good for the event, for the people that want to go out and buy tickets, watch the games, and then be able to watch these games on TV. Really helps out being able to see their players in their team develop. It's a steal by Lendeborg. Lendeborg taking it the distance, scores the layup. Cutting the deficit down to 3 now. Final minute left to go in the opening quarter. Javon Small sends it back outside. Boozer, handoff to Jemai Meshack. Meshack driving downhill to the rim. No good. Missed the runner. Offensive rebound off to Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks, pull-up jumper from the corner off the back rim too long. And the rebound secured by Golden State, but they try to tip it back, and I believe they were out of bounds with it here. Clock stops with 37 seconds. Yeah, they were out of bounds with the basketball trying to save it, so this is going to be Memphis ball in their front court. Inbound goes to Small. Handoff back to Small from Lovering. Small sends it out to the wing. Pull-up jumper for three. No good off the back rim. Tipped around. Boozer saves at the baseline. Offensive rebound outside. Top of the key three. Missed off the mark by Small. And this time the board goes to Golden State. So LJ Cryer able to outrace Boozer for the defensive board and shot clock turned off. Golden State final possession to close out the opening quarter. LJ Cryer, jumper, getting into a deep two, and he drills it. Gonna leave a little bit more time for Memphis for the final possession. Jumper, and off the glass too strong. Missed by Taylor Hendricks. We close out at the end of the first. 24-23. Big shot by Golden State to put their team winning one to close out the quarter. All right, one quarter in the books, and really good start in this game. Good to see Golden State making this a game. Memphis came out red hot, shooting just 37% right now from the floor, 31% from three at 4 for 13. Golden State right now, 10 for 15, 67%, but turnovers been a major issue for them. They have 7 turnovers, Memphis with 3, and just getting out hustled on the glass as well. 11-9 in rebounds. It seems like it's a lot more than that Memphis has that rebound margin. Reason why Memphis has 8 offensive rebounds to the first quarter. Golden State with 3. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Wow, bunch of people pouring in for the Summer League Championship. That's awesome. We got like almost 200 plus people watching right now. Hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win here tonight. Golden State, Memphis, type it in. Make sure to vote in the poll if you haven't already done so. And I cover play-by-play basketball action on the channel, NBA regular season live streams, mostly Celtics streams since I'm a Celtics fan, but I do cover other teams from time to time, games throughout the NBA playoffs, and then March Madness, college basketball streams once March Madness comes along. Higher starting 5 scoring so far for Memphis. Javon Small leading the way with 8 points, 5 points by Taylor Hendricks. LJ Cryer, top scorer for Golden State starters with 8 off the bench. Davion Smith leads the game. He has 9 points off the bench for the Warriors. Golden State left to right on the floor, opening possession to begin quarter number 2. Davion Smith driving, attacking, right to the cup, no good. Tip-in chance. Couldn't put it in cleanly as Graham Ike left it off the rim and out. Memphis with possession. Boozer fires it cross court. At the wing into the hands to Hendricks. Hendricks now at the baseline. Finds Small on the outside. And away from the play, Golden State picks up the foul. Von Small on the floor with Olivier Maxence Prosper. Cam Boozer. Carson Cooper. And Taylor Hendricks. You stuck at the low block. Sends it off to Cooper in the corner. And it could not get a shot off in time. So shot clock violation charged to Memphis. I cannot show the game due to copyrights. Play-by-play only. Graham Ike. Hand off to Davion Smith, defended by Javon Small at the top. Slides it over to LJ Cryer. Graham Ike back in his way. Hook shot, scores the 2. Man, that's a tough hook shot with the left hand inside the paint. Golden State takes the lead. Taylor Hendricks sends it off to Boozer. At the top with Carson Cooper. Back into the hands of Boozer. Boozer tees up the three straight away off the back rim, no good. A rebound controlled by Golden State with LJ Cryer up the floor. Finds his teammate right to the rim, scoring the layup. That is Malevi Leon's number 33. 2 years in the NBA out of Bradley, scoring the two and right back up the floor. Cam Boozer with authority dunks it down with a right-hand finish. 27-26 now. Memphis soaring up with a fast break transition. Cam Boozer right after Levy had scored at, or Levy had scored at two. Boozer just flies up the floor, receives the pass, and tomahawk dunks it. The timeout on the floor, 1 point game, 8:18 left to go before half. Yeah, both teams getting some pretty good balance so far. Memphis has 6 different guys who scored. Golden State with their best player off the bench with Davion Smith. And LJ Cryer having a solid game. Lenneborg with 4 right now. Cam Boozer up to 4 rebounds, plus an assist. This game's on ESPN. Hey, what's good? Welcome in from the Philippines. We got Jihas in the stream. Thanks for joining in. If you guys are new in the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Really good audience for this stream tonight. We got like 200 plus people watching right now. That's awesome. We get back to action. Golden State, a lob over the top, and they dunk it with a two-hand finish. Malevi Leon's cutting backdoor with an alley-oop slam. I'm going to go 104-99 Memphis for my prediction. Taylor Hendricks spots up from the corner, takes the three, splashes it. 29 even. Golden State past the midcourt logo. Having a solid game out of Davion Smith today, and Davion Smith finding the roller. Malevi Lions again scoring another bucket. 31-29. Malevi Lions making an impact right now at the rim, and a timeout taken on the floor by Memphis. Tambalisto, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Victorino on the Philippines, welcome on board. Levy Leon stepping up right now, 6.7 minutes. And Golden State trying to find their future with their roster. And, I mean, seems like every single season the roster just gets older and older for them. And they got to get, like, rotational pieces in there with younger players in the rotation to make impacts. And, yeah, really good summer league out of this grouping right now that they're finding some solid pieces that could be contributors to the rotation in the future for them. All right, so we're going to get back to action after the timeout. Memphis with a possession. Memphis going right to left on the floor. Javon Small on the court with number 23, Cedric Coward. Pulls up, takes the three, and makes it. 6 points tonight for Coward. Coward on the floor alongside Small, Cooper, Mike Meshack, and Maxence Prosper. Golden State up and in. Off the window. 2 more. Having a fantastic game out of Davion Smith, number 36. Davion Smith on the floor alongside 55, Chance McMillan, 25 with LeJay Jones. Malevi Leon's also on the floor. And then Lacklon Olbrich as Golden State came away with a board. Malevi Leon's at the wing of the perimeter. Takes on Coward away from the basketball. Memphis picks up the foul. And substitution here is Axel Lendenborg going to check back in to the game. So Lendenborg with Olbrich, Davion Smith, inbound passer LeJay Jones, and Chance McMillan. 5 in the court right now for Golden State, up by 1 with possession. Bounce pass in the middle, going up and drawing the shooting foul. Free throw coming up for Lacklon Olbrich for Golden State. This game is on ESPN if you're trying to watch it. And the free throw is left short. Rebound secured by Maxence Prosper. Grizzlies with possession. Meshack sends it off to Hendricks. And again, away from the basketball, foul. Picked up, charge to Olbrich. So this is going to be an inbound here from Memphis. Far side front court. Jemai Meshack, inbound passer. Moves it off to Cedric Coward off the inbound, top of the key. Coward dribbles up, drives inside the key, puts up a tough shot, gutted a drop at the low block, falled away. Off dribble drive penetration to take the lead, 34-33. 8 points tonight now by Cedric Coward. Drive, kick out to the corner for Golden State. Baseline dribble and just out of control right there off that pass. As Davion Smith tried to thread the needle, results in a turnover. Memphis taking it up the floor. Huge rejection from behind by Lendenborg. Wasn't clean though, and Meshack will head to the free throw line to shoot a shot. Wow, Axel Lendenborg right now taking a look at the video board. He thought that was a clean block from behind, but Jemai Meshack getting the benefit of the call. One free throw worked, 2 points here by Meshack, and no good. He missed it. Left off the rim, short battle for the rebounds, and it gets tipped up to Golden State with Davion Smith. Warriors down by 1 with possession. Handoff, Olbrich back to Smith. Smith finds the cutter. Backdoor wraparound layup attempt. No good off glass by Will Richard. Rebound Memphis. Looking to run down the floor. Boozer takes the 3 from the corner, left short. And a loose ball foul. Charge to Golden State. So that's on McMillan, who picks up the personal. Yeah, Memphis racking up massive offensive rebounds. They got 8 offensive rebounds. Golden State with 4. Hit us up in the chat who you guys want to win tonight here, Memphis or Golden State. Right now, Golden State up 70-30 in the poll. Memphis gets the inbound. 5:20 left to go before halftime. Boozer, top of the key, takes on Lendenborg. Boozer dribbles up, jumper, 15-footer straight away, off the rim, no good. Rebound Secure by McMillan. Chance McMillan, the rookie of the Texas Tech, Lenneborg at the corner. Takes on Boozer. Step back three. A Yaxel Lenneborg, no good off the rim. A rebound secured by Coward. 5 minutes left to play. Up the floor, Memphis. Balled it in transition. Lost it. Turnover. As they go in a full court outlet pass. One defender getting back was Boozer. Disrupted the play. And it got tipped over to Lenneborg, able to save it right before the midcourt logo. Shake and bake off the crossover with Will Richard. Kick out quarter three. Missed off the mark by McMillan. Rebound back to Memphis. Both of these teams all of a sudden have started to cool down. Cam Boozer, near side corner, backs his way to the mid-block. Boozer takes on the smaller McMillan. Skip pass. Quarter three. It is good. Jahmai Meshack knocks down the triple. That is just incredible vision right there by Cam Boozer. Able to get a mismatch working on a smaller defender. Sent it cross courts. And Meshack able to drill down the three. Richard on top into the hands to Chance McMillan. McMillan takes on Boozer. Drives inside the key with a runner. Gutted a drop. It's good for two. Burst the speed there off the dribble by Chance McMillan. Had a step right past Cam Boozer. The lob sent to Coward. Cedric Coward passing towards the middle. Loose ball in Memphis. Scrappy for those 50-50 balls. Maintains it. Straightaway three. Missed off the rim short. But the Grizzlies by Meshack and broke it up on the bounce. I believe it was off of Golden State. .336 left to go before halftime. Inbound goes to the perimeter. Maxence Prosper commits to travel. If they do a trade, Jeffrey, it's probably going to be with a bullpen. Because you don't really want to wreck any sort of chemistry that's going on right now with their team. They're on fire. Golden State putting their team 1-2 right now. Chance to tie with a 2. Chance to take the lead with a 3. Lenneborg baseline dribble 2 in the shot clock. Right to the rim. Scores. Count it. And a foul. And one coming up at the line for Yaxel Lenneborg. That's a strong bucket right to the hole. Driving right past Boozer to the cup. Drew the contact in the and one. Six points tonight, 11 minutes for Yaxel Lenneborg. Free throw is good. Golden State takes the lead right back. These two teams played each other on Tuesday night. Memphis won that game by 21 in group play. Jumper by Boozer off the back rim, no good. Rebound secured by Golden State with Malevi Leons. Up the floor, LJ Cryer. Around the outside, frees up off the screen, took the 3, missed off the mark. Offensive rebound, Lenneborg. Lenneborg soars up to the rim, scores up and it off the window. Man, Yaxel Lenneborg, NBA ready. They took the NBA ready player in the draft, and he is really showing it right now in the Summer League Championship. Grizzlies with possession. Skip pass, corner 3, Boozer for the tie. Boozer knocks down the 3. Major shot there by Cam Boozer. First 3 tonight for Boozer, up to 7. Yaxel Lenneborg. Bounce pass, low block, EK. EK sends it off to the corner off the skip. Corner jumper, LJ Cryer, nothing but net delivers. 43-40, Golden State's right back on top by 3. Javon Small. Lob over the top, a dunk down with a 2 and a flush by Cooper. Now we're getting into the scoring. Beautiful lob right there with an assist by Javon Small to the alley-oop with Cooper. And Memphis commits the reach and follow. Clock will stop, 1:36 left to go. Yeah, this game getting really exciting right now. Some big time shots, big time buckets as of late. I can't show the game on the TV screen due to copyright. It's play-by-play only. It says up on the top of the screen, no TV will be shown due to copyright. It's play-by-play only. Golden State off the inbound. They find EK, the roller. EK, runner. No good off the mark. Fouled. So Graham EK will shoot one shot at the free throw line for Golden State, up by 1. Wow, got a bunch of people pouring in. We got like 300 plus watching. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games on the channel play-by-play. NBA games, college hoops for March Madness. Keep on coming back for future live streams. I'll be covering Caitlin Clark WNBA streams throughout the course of the all season leading up to the NBA start in October. Memphis mistiming the lob. Golden State picked up the foul though, so this is going to send the Grizzlies to the free throw line. Minute 16 left to go before halftime. One free throw work, 2 points by Carson Cooper, rookie to Michigan State. Hey, what's good? We got Avi in the stream. Welcome back in, bud. Free throw is good. 45-44. Yaxel Lenneborg up the floor, dish out to the corner on a 3, and it rattles out no good by LJ Cryer. Offensive rebound, putback's good by Richard. Final minute left to go before halftime. Cam Boozer with possession. Lobs it off to Cooper. Cooper towards his left off the dribble. Carson Cooper had it disrupted. Richard almost stole it away. Deflected it to the scorer's table, though, out of bounds. Sometime in this coming week. Probably Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. I haven't checked the schedule yet to see the games coming up this week. Off the jab step, Coward launches the 3 and knocks it down from the perimeter. 47-47. That was an absolute rocket of a shot right there from the 3-point range by Cedric Coward. He's got 11. Yaxel Lenneborg, step back 3 over Boozer, off the mark, no good. Battle for the rebounds. And he gets hauled in by Javon Small for Memphis. Grizzlies with possession. We are down to 17 seconds left to go before halftime. Javon Small slows down tempo. Cedric Coward sets the screen. Small switched, guarded at the top by Cryer. Small, step back 3, top of the key, off the rim short. Battle for the rebound. Will Richards scrapping for it, comes away with it. Lenneborg finds his teammate up the floor, and a 3-point shot missed short at the buzzer by Golden State. 47-47. We get a tie game at the end of the first half of action. A lot of great plays tonight in this one. Props to Golden State. They've been down throughout most of the game. Memphis looked like they were going to dominate. They raced out to a strong start. Memphis led by 8 in the opening quarter, and then Golden State just wouldn't go away, and back and forth at the end of the second quarter there. Yeah, so right now tied up at halftime. Memphis tripling up Golden State in threes. 9 for 23 for 3 from Memphis at 39%. Golden State 3 for 12. Yeah, you would think by those numbers that Memphis would be out to a red-hot start and by far have a pretty big lead, sustained like double digits or so. Memphis has 2 fewer turnovers than Golden State, but it really hasn't felt like Golden State has won the rebound battle, but they actually have. Going into halftime, a +1 in the glass, 18-17. Barely any free throws in the first half. Memphis 1 for 2, Golden State 3 for 5. Golden State just efficient. 20 for 33 from the floor for Golden State. Memphis taking a bunch of shots, but they've only made 18. They're 18 for 42. That's a huge difference in this game. Golden State making the most out of their opportunities. 61% shooting. Memphis at 43% so far today. Cam Boozer's got 7 going into halftime with 4 rebounds. The leading scorer for Memphis is Cedric Coward. Perfect 3 for 3 from 3. He has 11 points. Taylor Hendricks with 8. Javon Small with 8. Carson Cooper been really impressive so far tonight. Off the bench, he's got 8. And Golden State, Yaxel Lenneborg, solid start. 9 points, 2 rebounds, plus a steal. 4 for 8 from the floor. 11 points by LJ Cryer, which leads the team for the Warriors. Yeah, that's probably gonna be my next one then, Jeffrey. I'll have a bunch of videos posted tomorrow on my personal page too for YouTube. So those going up tomorrow. Been working on a lot of content in the summer, getting that out there for demo reel content. My personal YouTube channel had been dormant for like the last 10 months or so because I needed to find time to be able to put together all those highlights that I did throughout the course of the season. So every single sport that I covered, I got like 14 different sports in there, 14 different videos, all those posted tomorrow around 7 o'clock Eastern time. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Right now at halftime, currently, I cover play-by-play action, NBA games, usually Celtics games throughout the course of the regular season, since I'm a Celtics fan. If you guys didn't know, I'm from Massachusetts, about an hour away from Boston. But mostly Celtics regular season streams. I do cover other teams from time to time in the regular season. And then once the playoffs comes, it's all different types of teams in the playoffs. The Warriors, the last time they took on Memphis, they lost by 21. Memphis has some solid experience that they have with guys who have started games at the NBA level on their team. So Cedric Coward, basically a 14 point per game score last year. Taylor Hendricks averaged 10. Olivier Maxence Prosper, another 10 point per game score. Javon Small put up around 10 points per game last year. So they've got like a bunch of experienced guys. So right now, Golden State in this game. Yeah, they were trading buckets going into halftime. Last basket was Javon Small. Yeah, Memphis was trailing by 3 in the final seconds, and then Javon Small buried a 3 with 6 seconds remaining. Yeah, I'm liking this Memphis team for my prediction to win. Yeah, Memphis destroyed Atlanta on Friday night. That was like eye-popping because I streamed Atlanta against the Celtics, and Atlanta whipped the Celtics, and they looked really good that game. And then I saw like it was like 30-2 for Memphis in the first quarter, destroying Atlanta. Like that right there is just completely eye-popping. Yeah, it wasn't too bad yesterday, Jeffrey. We got like downpouring rain, but like not really much thunder and lightning. Yeah, really good viewership right now for this stream. Wow, we got like 300 plus people watching almost. That's incredible for like a summer league game. That's amazing. But yeah, probably in the off season, because I've covered some Caitlin Clark streams. I'm probably going to be back live on, probably going to be on Wednesday for my next stream, most likely. Doing like a Caitlin Clark WNBA stream. I would go with Memphis at the end of 3. Yeah, Cedric Coward plus 10 on the floor, 11 points in 12 minutes. Perfect from 3. 3 for 3 from 3. I just really like this experience that Memphis has for them. Yeah, very odd that he's playing in the summer league right now for Cedric Coward. Yeah, Memphis is multiple players who like started games for them last year in this roster playing summer league games. Hamboos are 7 points tonight, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Yaxel Lendeborg, he's got 9 for Golden State. Get back to action. Start to the third quarter. Golden State with the basketball first, right to left on the floor. Golden State blue jerseys, yellow numbers, yellow letters. Memphis white jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters. LJ Cryer sends it off to Lenneborg at the wing. Lenneborg, skip pass, corner 3. Malevi Leons, no good off the back rim. Offensive rebounds, hauled in by Will Richard. Golden State shot 61% in the opening quarter. And Cedric Coward broke up the pass out of bounds. It was off Coward. It's going to stay Golden State possession. Jumper for 3 off the inbound. LJ Cryer lets it rain from the perimeter. Straightaway 3 going down by Cryer. He's had a solid game tonight. 14 points, a point a minute for Cryer. Javon Small moves it off to Hendricks. Bounce pass into the hands to Boozer. Boozer takes on Ike at the baseline. Bounce pass feed. Cutter right to the rim. It is good. Up and off the window by Maxence Prosper. And away from the ball, Memphis picks up a foul. Wow. And yeah, yesterday was downpouring rain. Hopefully nothing like severe there, Jeffrey, for your brother coming back on the bike. Golden State off the inbounds. LJ Cryer sends it off to the corner. Malevi Leons dribbles up inside. Akia floats up the shot. Got the roll. Good for 2. Good start to this game as well for Malevi Leons. 8 points for him tonight. Popping up on the 3. Taylor Hendricks, nothing but net. Delivers. 52-52. Double figures now, 11 points for Taylor Hendricks tonight. Yaxel Lendeborg with possession at the wing. Law broke it up, deflected, intercepted as Boozer, active defensively, broke it up. Maxence Prosper came up with a steal and got bumped into and fouled by Will Richard up the floor. Dennis, welcome in, liking the Grizzlies tonight. Hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win, Grizzlies or Warriors. Type it in. Golden State's actually like dominating the poll, like 75-25. Inbound goes to Boozer. Hand off to Coward. Slides it on top to Javon Small. Small flings it out top of the key. Cedric Coward, 10 on the timer, dribbles up inside. Nice dime off to Boozer, off balance 3. Got fouled. And this is going to be one free throw where 3 points coming up at the line for Cam Boozer. Got Lenneborg. Yeah, Lenneborg bits on the up fake by Boozer. Went to jump up, and Cam Boozer got the contact off the shot attempt. So one free throw by Boozer worked 3 points at the line. And he missed the free throw. Rebound secured by EK for Golden State. And that's tough right there, breaking that free throw. They just haven't had opportunities either at the free throw line. They're just 1 for 3 right now from Memphis. Pop it up on a 3 straight away. It is good by Lenneborg. 55-52. Yaxel Lenneborg up to double figures now with 12, his first made 3 tonight. Coward sends it off to Boozer. Boozer at the wing and taking on Will Richard 101. 10 on the shot clock. Boozer dribbles up inside. Got stripped and lost it. Turnover by Cam Boozer as Leons collects the steal. Going wide off the dribble is LJ Cryer. Boozer able to rack up the steal and going in backdoor. No good. Miss layup, but the putback is good by Boozer. Cleaning up the miss by Maxence Prosper. 1 point game, just above 7 minutes left. And Golden State going quick up the floor, drawing the foul. Cam Boozer off that putback, working his way. It's up to 9 points right now. Cedric Coward, Taylor Hendricks of Memphis, both with 11. LJ Cryer, Golden State leading the way with 14. Yaxel Lenneborg for Golden State is 12. Yeah, I'm going to go with Memphis to take this third quarter. Golden State's going to have a free throw here, number 33, when Malevi Leon's able to bury the free throw worth 2 points. 57-54. So we're down to 7 minutes left to go in the third. Memphis with possession. Cedric Coward. Jumper. No good. Missed it at elbow. Rebound secured by Golden State by number 36, Davion Smith. Smith took off early in this game. He's got 9 points so far in 10 minutes coming off the bench. Malevi Leons, or no, that's 25. LeJay Jones going up to the rim. Blocked to the summit as Memphis has possession. Boozer sends it on top. Launching the 3 at the top of the key. No good off the mark by Hendricks as it rattled out the board. Went back to Golden State with Ulbrich. Kick out with a corner 3 with Leons. Leons 3 left short by Golden State to rebound back to Hendricks. Memphis with possession. Cedric Coward driving downhill to the rim and high off glass, no good. Drew the shooting foul. 1 free throw here for Coward from Memphis. Personal foul picked up, charged to Lackland Ulbrich for Golden State. Just a tad fast on the game clock here. We're down to 6:13 left to play in the third. Cedric Coward for the Grizzlies, 1 free throw. Worked 2 points. Got 11 points. Make it 13. Drills the shot. Yeah, there's been an amazing game tonight. Like, highly entertaining, back and forth, back and forth. Largest lead by 8 for Memphis in the first quarter. Looked like they were going to run away with it in the early going. Memphis collects the steal, lob over the top, and is Cooper behind the defense who scores the 2. Jemai Meshack with assist. Carson Cooper up to 10 points right now as Memphis takes the lead. Yaxel Lenneborg with possession. Sends it off to LeJay Jones. Bounce pass, low block. Ulbrich fires it out to the wing. Missed 3 by Chance McMillan. Battle for the rebound, and Cam Boozer able to rip it away. Grizzlies with possession. Coward kick out corner. Carson Cooper. Out on top goes to Boozer. Cam Boozer 1-on-1. Slides it off towards his left. Now they work their way inside. And Hendricks floats up the shot. Banks it off the glass and in. 60-57. 8-2 run now by Memphis in the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Yaxel Lenneborg Finds LeJay Jones at the wing. Takes on Boozer one-on-one at Jones. Into the hands to Ulbrich. Back to Jones. 2 in the shot clock. Tees up the 3 over Boozer. Off the mark, no good. A rebound secured by Cooper. Memphis starting to lock in defensively here. Grizzlies with possession. Cedric Howard. Top of the key. Taking on Lendenborg. Bounce pass off to Cooper. Into the hands to Boozer. Boozer, one-on-one, pulls up from deep. Cam Boozer, nothing but net delivers. Silky smooth on that 3 for Boozer. Double figures now for Cam Boozer today, working his way up to 12. And going coast to coast with a layup plus the foul. And the one coming up with a free throw line for Davion Smith for Golden State. Wow, that's how you attack the defense there. Massive 3 made by Boozer. Memphis, trouble getting back to play defense up the floor. And then Golden State, Davion Smith attacks that, scores the layup plus the foul. Gonna take the timeout. 4:19 left to go. Third quarter. Got a great game between these two teams in the 4-point battle. All right, if you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. 4 players, double figures from Memphis. 13 points by Cedric Howard. Has 5 rebounds, 3 assists in the block. On 4 for 6 shooting, perfect 3 for 3 from 3. Taylor Hendricks, 13 points. 5 for 9 from the floor, 3 for 6 from 3. Cam Boozer, with that previous 3, is up to 12. Alongside 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Off the bench, Carson Cooper with 10. The Golden State, led by LJ Cryer, game leader with 14 points, 4 made threes. Yaxel Lendenborg, 12 points. 10 by Malevi Leons off the bench. Davion Smith with that layup. He's got 11. Hit us up in the chat who you guys want to win here tonight. Memphis, Golden State, type it in. This game's on ESPN if you're from the US. One free throw, and it's left well short by Davion Smith. Offensive rebound by Smith, right to the rim off the turnaround, scores off his own miss. 63-61. Javon Small with possession. Slides it off to Meshack at the wing into the hands of Small. It's down to 4 minutes left to go. They fired a bullet down low. Nice shovel pass underneath. Backdoor, scored, and the foul. Carson Cooper and the one coming up at the free throw line. And the shot missed short. Rebound went to Lendenborg. Golden State passes the timeline. Right to the rim with Davion Smith drawing the contact back to the free throw line to shoot one shot, work 2. I was on Lendenborg. That's going to be, or beg my pardon, actually. No, they ruled an offensive foul on Lendenborg. So, yeah, Lendenborg picked up the offensive foul there. Memphis has possession. Boozer sends it outside. They tee up a 3 off the back rim, no good. Missed by Small. Offensive rebound, Boozer. Small has it again. Dribbles up. Lob down low. Cooper rolling down with authority with a 2-handed flush. Great connection there. Javon Small with an assist. Carson Cooper with an alley-oop jam. 8.6 assists tonight by Javon Small. And missing the layup. Short putback is good, though, by Davion Smith. Under 3 minutes left to play in the third. Javon Small from Memphis with possession. Bounce pass top of the key with Jemai Meshack. Skip pass off to the corner finds Boozer. Boozer backs his way to the elbow. Boozer lob. Too tall looking for Cooper. Stolen away. Up the floor by Will Richard. In the corner finds LaJay Jones. Richard on top off to Ulbrich. Outed at the wing. This ball gets lost and maintained though with Davion Smith. Finds his teammate Runner. No good at the elbow. Missed off the mark by McMillan. Rebound back to Memphis. Small up the floor. Finds Cooper. Right to the rim. Right past the defense with a two-handed flush. 69-63. Davion Smith broke it up, intercepted. Taylor Hendricks able to knock that ball down. Javon Small came up with a steal and up the floor. It's going to be a free throw coming up here from Memphis at the line. Clock will stop with 2:04. And Carson Cooper starting to take over in this game right now as we're going to take the timeout on the floor. 2:04 left to go in the third. All right, if you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Carson Cooper now, the game leader. He's got 16 at the moment for Cooper. 13 points each by Hendricks and Coward. Boozer, 12.7 rebounds. Davion Smith leads the way for Golden State. 15 points on 7 for 9 tonight. 14 by LJ Cryer. Lenneborg with 12 and Malevi Leons with 10. Yeah, I definitely agree right there what Joseph puts out in the chat. Kind of like a reality check for anybody that's like betting on these types of games or so. Time to think twice about that because, I mean, there's just not enough games being played that anything could happen. Lenneborg tonight with 12 points, playing 22 minutes, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Shooting 5 for 9, 1 for 4 from 3. And it's Cam Boozer at the free throw line. So one shot here by Boozer. And the free throw, no good off the back rim. Rebound went to EK. Golden State with possession. We're down to 2 minutes left to play in the third. Right to left on the floor for the Warriors. Davion Smith at the top of the key. Taking on Maxence Prosper. Towards his right off the dribble. Brings along the double team. Gets the way to Leons. Leons 5 in the shot clock. Leons inside the key and moves it back out to a jumper by Smith for a deep 2. Off the mark, no good. Coward secures the defensive rebounds. Jemai Meshack into the hands to Javon Small. Small at the wing. It takes on Leons. Sends it off top of the free throw circle to Lovering. Hand off Coward. Coward off the double. Moved it along to Maxence Prosper. Pull up jumper. Got it at the elbow. Stretching out the lead. Largest one of the game for Memphis. Up by 8. Olivier Maxence Prosper able to knock down that deep 2J. Will Richard on top off to Leons. Into the hands to Smith. Davion Smith, push pass, low block, bounce pass, try to thread the needle, back out to the top. Richard, right place, right time, a straightaway 3 on a laser, delivers. That's a key play right there for Golden State. Just 6 for 20 from the perimeter, but Will Richard off a pass that sailed a little bit wide of his teammate inside the key. Right place, right time to back him up at the top. Memphis with possession. Javon Small. Top of the key. Taking on Leon's. Bounce pass goes to Boozer. Boozer at the elbow. Spin cycle inside the key. Boozer goes up and followed by EK. Clock will stop with 29 seconds. And Graham EK was signaling for a challenge there, and they're not going to do it. And Cam Boozer will have a free throw worth 2 points at the line. Struggling with free throws today. He is 0 for 2 at the line for Boozer. 12.7 boards, 3 assists, plus 2 steals. Shot's good. 73-66 now for Memphis. Boozer's got 14. LJ Cryer. Dribbles past the midcourt logo. Sends it out to the top. Will Richards, straightaway 3, left off the rim short. Battle for the rebound and to get scooped up in the corner by Jemai Meshack from Memphis. So we're down to under 10 seconds left to go. Boozer takes the 3 and makes the 3 from the perimeter. Cam Boozer, bang, bang from the outside. And Golden State went on a midcourt 3 going up on the shot with Will Richard. Thought he was clearly fouled. And the referees give it a no call to close out the quarter. As the play went on, he just lifted the ball right up. And it was a no call by the officials, but Cam Boozer, massive shot. He's got 17 right now through 3 quarters. Leading his team, putting Memphis up by 10. That's a huge 3 there by Boozer. Yeah, starting to pull away right now from Memphis, and they're looking potent from 3. That's what I thought in the early going would be like the difference maker in this game. It would be the 3-point shooting. And right now, Memphis is 12 for 28 from 3. And able to let it fly, and they're starting to get into a groove for them. These two teams played each other on Tuesday. Memphis went 17 for 32 from 3. For them, 53%. Golden State, 10 for 32. Yeah, Golden State was red hot going into half, like 61% shooting. They've cooled off now. Still pretty high for their total at 54%. But Memphis has found their rhythm. Memphis went into half like 42% and 51% right now in the game. Strong quarter, 29-19 Memphis. Yeah, Boozer is on fire. 17.7 rebounds. 16 for Carson Cooper. That's impressive. Big man on the Michigan State. Yeah, he was known as like more like a post scorer at Michigan State. This is the first time I've covered these two teams in the summer league. So basically, I'm just like picking up rosters and going or so. So this is totally different compared to like when I have like all the players like packed down for like in-season live streams and stuff like that, like playoff games and stuff like that. But appreciate all for being a part on the stream tonight. We got Jabari, David, Raider, Tupac, you guys, the legends on the channel. We got like a bunch of people pouring in right now. Wow, 400 right now in the Summer League game. That's incredible. Yeah, I covered quite a bit of Celtics Summer League games since I'm a Celtics fan, but this is the first time I've covered these two teams before. Lenneborg teed up the 3, missed off the back rim as Memphis controls the defensive rebound when Meshack at the wing into the hands of Small. Small pulls up on a jumper, followed by LJ Cryer. I'm going to say it's before he went on the jump shot, so. Yeah, refs got Cryer in the follow before he went up into the jump shot motion. So results in an inbound for Memphis. Turning the corner inside the paint, right to the rim. It is good, up and in off the backboard by Jemai Meshack. Largest lead of the game right here, right now from Memphis, up by 12. Trap God, thanks for joining in. Thanks for the sub there from Mayo Mink. Appreciate it here for being a part of the stream. LJ Cryer pulls up at the wing on the three, left short. Offensive rebound secured by EK. EK bounce pass. Cryer spin cycle on top. Off to Lenneborg. Lenneborg dish out to the corner. Will Richard corner three, no good off the mark. Tipped off the rim. And it's going to send EK to the free throw line to shoot two. So he was followed by Lovering on the tap-in. It's a big push for Golden State right now that they need to get for them. 8:50 left to go. They've gone stagnant a little bit offensively and got to get themselves back into this game if they want to have a chance tonight. Christopher, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it here on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Free throw is good. It's a huge shot. Puts his team 1-10. Yeah, so this is like the first time I've covered both of these teams in the Summer League before. I think I did mostly Celtics. I did do AJ Debonsa the opening night, that Thursday night against Darren Peterson and the Utah Jazz. Boozer powers his way, low block, no good, missed high off the glass. As Golden State built a wall inside the paint. Warriors picked up the rebound as well with Leons. Lob goes to Lenneborg. Lenneborg backs his way, low right block, takes on Meshack, turnaround jumper, missed off the mark by Lenneborg, collects the offensive rebound though, and a deep range three goes down. Golden State able to let it rain. It's Will Richard from the perimeter. 78-71, under 8 minutes left to play in the third. Or in the fourth, beg my pardon. I got to change that graphic. Yeah, we're in the fourth. Not used to doing the graphic too. We are in the fourth quarter, by the way. Yeah, a lot of my streams go to another provider. Down low, Lenneborg able to score right back for two. 80-73. 14-6 right now for Lenneborg. Boozer. Kick out to the corner. Memphis, no good on the three, missed short by Meshack. Tipped up offensive rebounds. Off to Javon Small now in the corner. Javon Small takes the three, no good, left short. Rebound secured by Golden State with Graham Ike. LJ Cryer. Out to Richard. Richard, baseline dribble, powers his way backdoor, and he scores. That's a big-time bucket right there by Will Richard. 80-75, Golden State right now making the push. Taylor Hendricks slides it off to Lawson Lovering into the hands of Small. Small inside the paint. Stripped and fouled. It's going to be on number 33, Malevi Leons at Golden State, who picks up the personal. Yeah, this game's on ESPN tonight in the U.S., so that's how you're able to access the Summer League game. But if you don't have ESPN, or if you're from like another country or so that doesn't carry the game, then you have to get it like elsewhere or so. So Javon Small is going to head to the free throw line here from Memphis. And the shot rolls in. Hey, thanks so much, Matt. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll include that too. Yeah, probably a lot of people are unfamiliar of like the players that's playing too, because this is the Summer League. So a lot of people unfamiliar, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Definitely works out more so because this is like a Summer League game. If you're from the U.S., this game is on ESPN. A corner three by Malevi Leons for Golden State. Missed off the mark. Basketball went back to Memphis with Taylor Hendricks. Hendricks Pushes it to the corner and teeing up on a three off the corner. Way too long, missing by Maxence Prosper. Golden State running the floor. Collected inside the key by Richard, off to his teammate, putting up the shot and scoring. It is good at Davion Smith inside the key, through for two. 82-77. Cedric Coward slides it off towards his left into the hands to Meshack. Off to Taylor Hendricks. Moves it cross court, Carson Cooper. Cooper towards his right. Off to Maxence Prosper. Fires a three at the wing. No good off the mark. Broke it up out of bounds off the Grizzlies. So last touch by Meshack. It will go back to Golden State. And we're going to have a timeout taken on the floor here. 82-77 with a 5:33 left to play. Yeah, so if you guys are a first-timer on the stream, this is usually like... I only use these graphics for like Summer League games, March Madness, and then WNBA, but usually the graphics, I don't need to like control time or anything, so I'm doing like everything manually, scoreboard, time I'm controlling. These are the regular graphics, so these get, let's see which one. Oh, I dragged it all the way down, that's why. Yeah, that's the actual graphics that I usually use for like any NBA stream, is that type of graphic that I just put up there on the screen. So that was the Game 5 of the finals, Knicks and Spurs, the regular graphic that I usually use if it's like non-Summer League related or college hoops or WNBA. It goes through another streaming provider, but they don't have like coverage of the Summer League, so I have to control everything on my own. But yeah, this is the first time I've looked at these rosters, because I covered, I think, like 3 Summer League games for the Celtics and then a couple other Summer League games, but not these two teams before. Turnovers starting to prove costly for Golden State. They have 13 turnovers, 9 by Memphis. Memphis been fire from the perimeter, 12 for 32 from 3, 38%. Golden State just 7 for 26. A lot of people going for Golden State. Wilma welcoming Antonio, liking the Warriors here. We got John in the stream taking Memphis. Elijah going for Golden State. Hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win tonight, Golden State or Memphis. 82-77. We get back to action. Golden State right to left in the floor with possession. Davion Smith sends it off to the hands of Yaxel Lenneborg. Lenneborg drives the rim. No good off the mark. Offensive rebound. Putbacks there for 2. Lachlan Ulbrich, number 47, scores with a putback. Olivier Maxence Prosper on the floor alongside Coward, Meshack, Hendricks. Coward down low. Coward turnaround. Low block, no good off the mark. 5th player on the floor is Carson Cooper. As Coward missed the jumper, Golden State chance to tie it up with a 3. Davion Smith on the court alongside Lenneborg, LJ Cryer, Lachlan Ulrich, and Will Richard. 5 of the shot clock at the left wing for Davion Smith. Smith off the screen set by Ulrich. Takes the 3, left it short, and broke it up on the bounce off Memphis. So Golden State with just 1.3 in the shot clock. We are down to 4:34 left to go. So 1.3 in the timer here for Golden State to put up a shot. Golden State gets the inbound in the corner. Jumper, no good off the back rim. Missed by Richard. Rebound secured by Memphis. Full court outlet pass. Right past the defense. And Maxence Prosper throws it down with a 2-hand finish. Big slam there by Olivier Maxence Prosper. LJ Cryer dribbles up free throw circle. Slides it off to Richard. Richard, step back 3 in the air. Oh, he drills it. Will Richard. It's a laser from downtown. 84-82. Golden State right in this game. As we are down to 4 minutes left to go. Inside to the outside off the kick. A corner three, a splash. Cedric Coward, nothing but net delivers. Excellent assist there. That was by Taylor Hendricks. Inside the key to dish it out to the corner. Coward up to 16 in the game. Golden State with possession. Lenneborg moves it off into the hands of Smith. Smith, a jumper, 14-footer straight away. Connects on it. We got buckets dropping left and right here in the Summer League Championship. 3.5 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Davion Smith with 19 points tonight. Kick out, corner three. Memphis, no good off the mark, missed by Maxence Prosper, and broken up on a bounce and went off a Coward. It's going to be Golden State ball. We got 3:16 left. Yeah, this has been a great game all throughout. Largest lead was 12 at one point for Memphis. Golden State is way off on a three. They tried to tip it in, tipped off the glass multiple times by Graham Ike, and then swatted out of bounds, went off Memphis down the near side. This is going to stay Golden State possession, 2:58 left to go. We are going to have a timeout on the floor as well, 87-84. 2:58 left to play. Cam Boozer leading the way for Memphis tonight. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Cedric Coward with 16. He is perfect from 3, 4 for 4. 16 for Carson Cooper on 7 for 8 shooting. Hendricks with 13. Javon Small with 10. And on the other side, the Golden State, yeah, Yaxel Lenneborg pretty well tonight. 14 points, 7 boards. Leading scorers off the bench, Davion Smith with 19. Really having a great game tonight for Davion Smith. 14 points for LJ Cryer, 13 Will Richard, Malevi Leons with 10. So Yaxel's got 14 right now. Wow, a lot of people liking the Grizzlies here on the stream. Bunch of people going for the Grizzlies right now. Yeah, interesting that Golden State leading the poll by far, 74-26 in the poll for Golden State. Make sure to vote in the poll if you haven't already done so. Wow, we got like 800 people watching right now on the Summer League stream. That's crazy. Yeah, if you guys are new in the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I don't really have a team that I root for here that's playing in this game today. If you guys didn't know, if you're a first timer in the stream, I'm a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts. Usually cover Celtics streams throughout the course of the regular season. From time to time, I'll cover other streams with other teams in there. And then once we get to the playoffs, it's all different types of teams that I usually cover in the NBA playoffs. Plus, I cover March Madness streams as well once we get into the NCAA tournaments. But yeah, keep on coming back for future live streams here on the channel. Probably going to cover some Caitlin Clark live streams coming up throughout the course of the summer. Now Golden State, wow, dominating the chat here with the Warriors out in the poll. If you guys are new in the channel, no spoilers out in the chat. We might be like 30 seconds behind due to YouTube delay. Far side front court, Memphis gets the inbound. Coward into the hands to Boozer, back outside to Cedric Coward. Cedric Coward takes on Will Richard at the left wing, dribbles up. Top of the free throw circle for Coward, off the spin, and puts up the jumper. Leaner, no good. This ball unlodged, comes loose. And the Golden State came away with it. Beg my pardon, it is 87. Yeah, they did give him a 2. 87-86. Yaxel Lenneborg floating 4-foot shot before the timeout. Okay, so they did give him a 2. 87-86. That was before the timeout. Yeah, I think it's around like 30 seconds from when I call it. It gets delayed like 30 seconds or so. Golden State off the inbound. 2:11 left to play. Yaxel Lenneborg with possession. Jacks up the three over Hendricks. At the wing. He nails it. Bang, a bang. It's good. Yaxel Lenneborg takes the lead for Golden State. 89-87, corner three. Off the mark, no good. Misfired by Hendricks. Tipped off the glass. Couldn't come back with a putback by Coward. And it goes back to Golden State off the rebounds. Major three just a moment ago by Lenneborg. Golden State with possession. LJ Cryer dribbles up to the wing. A huge collision on the floor between Javon Small and Graham Ike as Ike goes down hard. And that's going to be on Javon Small, who picks up the personal foul defensively for Memphis. 1:37 left to go. Inbound for Golden State. LJ Cryer sends it off to Lenneborg. Pops up for the jumper. 18-footer. Oh, he buries it. Yaxel Lenneborg, a major shot. Puts his team up by 4. Major right there for Lenneborg. And a timeout taken in the court by Memphis. Yaxel Lenneborg, big time shot. Sees the gap. There's a ton of space out there. Jumper in a deep 2. Knocks it down to the top of the free throw circle. Yaxel Lenneborg coming alive big time. In the clutch. At the end of this game, he's got 21. Man, just absolutely him. He is looking so ready for the NBA. Like, that's exactly what Golden State needed, too, because their guys are a whole lot older. Their roster just keeps on getting older, so they need a future for Golden State, and they need players to play a key role in the rotation, and this is huge that they got an NBA-ready type player like Yaxel Lenneborg. Like, what an incredible story. Like, before he played at Michigan, he was at UAB. He was a double-double machine at UAB, mid-major player. Then wins a national championship last year playing for Michigan. Top transfer, getting the transfer portal. And now picked up number 11 in the draft, exploding in the Summer League, and looking like if they keep it up, going to lead his team to the Summer League championship and win this championship game tonight. Just incredible by Lenneborg. Tremendous pickup. And his former head coach, Dusty May, now the head coach of Dallas, picking Marej Johnson as a teammate ahead of him by a couple spots in the draft. I mean, Lenneborg having something to say in this performance tonight. Last 7 points he has scored for Lenneborg. Yeah, last time I updated it, he had like 14 points. He's got 7 in a row. He's got 21. (91-87), 90 seconds left to go as we get back to action. Memphis with possession. Javon Small sends it off to Maxence Prosper. Back into the hands of Small. Top of the key. Takes on Lenneborg. Dish outside to the corner. On a 3. It's good. Taylor Hendricks rips down the 3. 91-90. Time on the floor with 1:19. Major shot right back from Memphis. Beg my pardon. That was 23 Coward. Yeah, that was Cedric Coward, number 23, not 22. Taylor Hendricks. 1:19 left to go in action. Timeout by Golden State. That was Coward who just buried that triple. Update right now on the box score. Yaxel Lenneborg leading the way, 21. 19 by Davion Smith, 14 for LJ Cryer. Will Richards got 13. Malevi Lyons with 10. Those are the Top scorers tonight for Golden State. Lendenborg almost a double-double, 21 and 8 for points and rebounds. Memphis, 5 players in double figures. Boozer, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Cedric Coward with that previous 3. He's a perfect 5 for 5, by the way, from 3 for Coward. He's got 19 points. 16 by Carson Cooper, 13 points scored by Taylor Hendricks, Devon Small with 10. $91.90. If you guys enjoy the stream, keep on smashing the thumbs up. Helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're a first timer on the channel, I cover play-by-play NBA games, mostly Celtics games throughout the course of the regular season. Do cover other teams here and there as well. And then once the playoffs come, it's all different types of teams throughout the course of the playoffs. And then also March Madness streams on the channel. So glad to have you guys find the channel and hope you guys stick with the channel and keep on coming back for future live streams. 91.90. Cedric Coward, perfect. 5 for 5 from 3-point range. 1:19 left to go in the fourth. Golden State gets the inbounds. Lendenborg has possession. Yaxel Lendenborg, top of the key, taking on Jemai Meshack. He is pressured by Meshack and dribbles up, slides it off to Davion Smith. Smith turns the corner, dribbles up, low block. At the wing, finds his teammate with LJ Cryer. Lob goes to Ike. Ike inside the post. Hooks Boozer and gets called into offensive foul. So big call right there. A turnover charge to Golden State. Graham Ike hooking up Cam Boozer inside the post. Turns it over. Memphis down by 1 will have the basketball. Cedric Coward in the backcourt, the inbound passer. He finds Boozer. Off the Coward, cross the timeline. Cedric Coward for Memphis. His pass deflected up in the air. Boozer comes away with it, though. It should have been picked off by Will Richard. Oh, Boozer ripped it away from Richard, and Richard strips him out of bounds. This will stay Memphis ball. 48.5 seconds left to go. Wow, that should have been a turnover there for Memphis, but at the last moment, Cam Boozer ripped the basketball away from Will Richard to maintain possession. .48.5 seconds left to go. This will be underneath at the baseline for the inbound. Javon Small, the inbound passer. Small lobs it out to the wing, finds Hendricks. Moves it out top of the key into the hands to Boozer. Boozer backs his way inside the key. It penetrates right to the rim and no good. He missed the layup. Tipped over to Lendenborg for the defensive rebound. Lendenborg pressured in the backcourt. Oh, he lost it. Cam Boozer score it. Got the buckets. 34.3 seconds left to go. Cam Boozer. They're going to give him the bucket here or no? Right now, it's 91-90. Oh, Golden State, did they take the timeout before Boozer scored? Yeah, Golden State took a timeout before Boozer came up with a steal and scored. Wow. 91-90 right now. Golden State by 1. As Yaxel Lendenborg, he was trapped right underneath the hoop of Memphis, all the way at the dead tail end of his backcourt. Pressure by Cam Boozer, and Lendenborg going for that timeout. And according to the refs, he was able to get the timeout just in the nick of time before Boozer collected the steal and scored, which would have put Memphis up 92-91. Instead, it's 91-90 Golden State. So this is going to stay Golden State ball. 34 seconds left. Yaxel Lendenborg able to get the timeout just in the nick of time. Absolutely an insane game here in the Summer League. Wow, we got 1.2K out on the stream watching. Absolutely clutch timeout right there for Golden State to keep this their basketball. 34.3 seconds left to go. So this will stay Golden State basketball. Going to have to be really careful for Golden State. Trying to get this basketball inbounded. So Golden State is going to have to inbound this basketball. They did not advance it to their front court. They have to inbound it all the way from the far side backcourt. Lendenborg inbound to Davion Smith, back to Lendenborg, able to cross the timeline as Graham Ike hands it off to LJ Cryer. LJ Cryer dribbles, drives inside the key. Cryer, leaner, no good off the back rim, deflected up in the air. Huge rebound, ripped away by Maxence Prosper. Memphis with possession, 15 seconds left. Shuttle pass on top, three. Boozer, no good off the back rim. Rebound, secured by Lendenborg at the baseline, able to get it away to his teammates. And they draw the foul, reaching in by Memphis at midcourt with 8.6 seconds remaining. Golden State shooting 2 free throws here as they are now in the bonus. And it was Maxence Prosper who picked up the personal foul. 2 shots guaranteed at the line, 8.6 seconds remaining for Golden State. Davion Smith has 19 points. He averaged just 1.3 points per game in the Summer League. Tonight, he's got 20 as he buries the free throw. 92-90 Golden State. Wow, Yaxel Lendenborg, what a save at the baseline. They're showing a replay of Yaxel Lendenborg and the rebound, able to save it. Second free throw, right down the middle, buried by Smith. 93-90, timeout taken in the Florida. Final timeout burned by Memphis. Both teams are out of timeouts. What a game. If you guys are new in the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And it's only the Summer League here, folks. Just insane. Yaxel Lendenborg, absolutely him. 21 points, 10 rebounds. That previous rebound that he saved at the baseline put him at a double-double tonight. 21 points by Davion Smith with 9 rebounds for a guy who averaged just over a point a game in the Summer League coming into this championship game tonight. LJ Cryer, 14 points, 13 by Will Richard, 10 by Malevi Leons. Memphis led by Cam Boozer with 19, Cedric Coward 19 points, 16 by Carson Cooper, 13 for Taylor Hendricks, Javon Small with 10 plus 8 assists. .6 seconds remaining. Memphis will have the basketball coming out of the timeouts. Both teams with 0 timeouts left. So we are down to 8.6 seconds left. Yeah, my clock won't round for seconds, so I have it at 8 seconds, but we got 8.6 seconds remaining in the game. Memphis advances it to their front court, far side front court. The inbound passer will be Olivier Maxence Prosper. On the floor alongside Small, Coward, Boozer, and Hendricks. Inbound to the corner. And this pass sailed out of bounds. It was broken up, I believe, by Golden State there. It was too tall for Boozer. Yeah, still got 8.6 seconds remaining. No, that wasn't broken up by Golden State. That's a clear-cut turnover. That is a turnover by Memphis. They just airmailed the pass off the inbound in the backcourt. Golden State evading defenders, and they get fouled with 2.4. Wow, that's a terrible way to just choke away the game from Memphis. Just a terrible inbound pass going up for a cross-court pass that they airmail out. Olivier Maxence Prosper just handing Golden State the game, and Golden State to the free throw line will shoot 2 shots in the bonus to ice this game and win it. LJ Cryer, 14 points. Joel Shee with a dono. Thanks so much for the dono, brother. Really appreciate it. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for Joel Shee. You guys, the legends, MVPs out on the channel for coming out supporting these streams. First shot was a miss at the line for Cryer. Second one to ice the game. He does it. LJ Cryer nails the free throw. A jumper from midcourt, no good, and this game is over. Congratulations, the Golden State Warriors, the 2026 NBA Summer League champions. Yaxel Lendeborg, absolutely him. National champion a couple months ago at Michigan. Now adding his name to a Summer League champion, the second Summer League championship as a franchise for the Golden State Warriors. 94-90 victors tonight to win the Summer League. Yaxel Lendeborg, 21 points, 10 rebounds. 21 points by Davion Smith for Golden State. Those guys were 2 out of 5 players who reached double figures. Will Richard, 13. LJ Cryer iced the game with his 15th point, bearing the free throw. And man, Yaxel Lendeborg, just so clutch late in this game. Freddie with a dono. Let's get that dono hype for Freddie out on the stream. You the legend, brother. Wow, just incredible stream. We got over 1,000 people watching us in the Summer League stream. Like, I can't believe that. Like, this is a Summer League stream here. Like, crazy. Now we got all these people watching on the Summer League stream. Just insane. Especially for guys that these 2 teams I never covered before. It's the first time that I covered these 2 teams in the Summer League. So I basically went in cold. Just like printed out the roster and started to put it together. Or so that's usually not how the streams go, or so for me, because usually I have like tons of reps with the teams over and over again. So yeah, this was kind of like a rarity tonight or so. But you guys, the legends, MVPs, for coming out on the channel. If you guys enjoy the content, keep on coming back from more. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Y'all wait a couple minutes here for MVP to see if they announce it. But yeah, if you guys would like to come on back for future live streams, I cover basketball action on the channel, NBA games, regular season, NBA playoff games, play-by-play, and then also March Madness tournament as well. Mostly Celtics Summer League or Celtics games throughout the regular season. I covered 3 Celtics Summer League games, and these were the first time I covered these 2 teams before, which was just amazing. Yeah, good to see for that young man, Yaxel Lendeborg. What a story by him. UAB, mid-major college basketball player, popped off his junior season, averaged a double-double. I believe he led the nation in rebounding 2 years ago in college hoops. And then he transferred to Michigan, senior season for college basketball, won the national championship at Michigan. And then his head coach, Dusty May, took the Dallas Mavericks head coaching job and drafted Marez Johnson, his Michigan teammate, before him a couple spots earlier in the draft. And Yaxel Lendeborg looks like he is by far the best, most ready player to contribute to an NBA roster, which is just amazing for Golden State, because Golden State has an older lineup. Like, they need young talent on their roster to help out in the rotation. And getting an NBA-ready type player like Yaxel Lendeborg, just incredible for them to fit that timeline. And yeah, he should be starting games opening night for Lendeborg. Like, this is really good in terms of the future for Golden State, that they can have a guy that they can build around with Lenneborg for the future. He just presented a trophy over to Golden State. Congratulations to the Warriors. Wow, they got shirts and everything for Summer League champions. All right, here we go. They're presenting the MVP right now for the Summer League. And that's going to go to Yaxel Lenneborg, 2026 NBA Summer League MVP. 21 points, 10 rebounds tonight in the championship game, 9 for 18 shooting. Absolutely clutch final minutes left to go. And this game, last couple minutes in the game, he went off for Yaxel Lenneborg. And well-deserved by him. That's awesome. Just absolute winner for this dude. Wins a national championship his final year in college, and it wins the Summer League. And a ready-type player going to contribute ASAP to the Golden State Warriors roster. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Being a part on the stream as we wrap up the NBA Summer League. Wow, just incredible stream. We had over 1,000 people plus in the chat at once for a Summer League game. That's incredible. Like, wow. I'm just, my mind's blown right now that we had so many people poured in for a Summer League stream today. I think it's by far the most popular Summer League stream that they've ever done before in the history of the channel. And if you guys would like to come on back for future live streams, feel free to do so. Probably going to be streaming a lot of the Caitlin Clark WNBA streams in the off season. So if you guys enjoy Caitlin Clark WNBA, feel free to join in for the next one. It's probably going to be on Wednesday night when they play. I think they're playing the Connecticut Sun on Wednesday night. But if you guys would like to come on back in, hoping to do regular season streams. I cover a lot of Celtics streams throughout the regular season since that's my team, but once we get into the playoffs, usually cover as many teams as possible, and then also college basketball for March Madness as well. But wrapping up here in the Summer League, just incredible. Finishing off with a gigantic stream. You guys are awesome. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors. Yaxel Lenneborg, NBA Summer League 2026 MVP. Double-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds tonight. Clutch down the stretch. And we're going to close out to the channel members. All channel members get a shout out each and every single one of my live streams. If anybody is interested in becoming a channel member, I just posted that link in the chat, as low as $1.99 per month US dollar rate to be a channel member, but all channel members get a shout out. We got Jason John, Michael Bradley, Joe Lonely Satellite, Warren the Naja player, Norma Polson, Kelly Ogie Russell, Rydog, Ashes fan for life, Phil All on the Prowl, I Am Ghost, Ian Edith, Ice Ice Baby, XX Dev 5000, the Apex Sports Network, Elaine Kilo Pitts, Yvonne Otamura, Tyreek, Jason, Nico Loco, Janet, NCC7 Enterprise, and Martin. Thanks for joining in. Be the part here on the stream. Golden State getting a NBA ready type player where Yaxel Lenneborg goes off and wins the NBA Summer League MVP, clutch down the stretch, big time winner. National champion in college, now adds to his resume NBA Summer League MVP, NBA Summer League champion 2026. Thanks all for joining in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hoping to be back on Wednesday night covering Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Feel free to join in if you guys are like for that one. Probably a couple more months streaming like Caitlin Clark games before the start of the NBA season starting off in October. But thanks so much, y'all, for joining in. A legendary stream here tonight in the Summer League Championship game. By far the most watched Summer League stream in channel history. And thanks all for joining in, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday night.